journey back home and you open the bag and you're like, this is a cat. That cat's having a bad day. They're like, what the
She pitches all the way across, like from the
way in
yeah, here's something like, have you seen this?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Alpha's Make Sandwiches. Christy's hair has grown 5 inches.
It's so beautifully long,
it's
too,
like the
right?
Grinch's heart, but it's the Christy's hair.
I've got the Grinch's hair. It's weird.
Oh yes, you can tell us about that. I think that'd be cool. You can tell us the ins and outs.
Christy was on a red eye overnight, and she's probably gonna be a little punchy today, which is cool.
I told Brian I'm not even. I didn't even put my drink in a cup. I'm raw dogging the soda.
Raw dogging it.
Sparkling water.
Do us a favor, everybody, and hit the like button. Helps us out wherever you're watching us. Please smash that thumb, heart, pill, whatever it is. And we have a great show planned. I really struggled with this week's photo challenge. I did not enjoy it. I don't. It's like too many dimensions and layers.
We lost
exactly, because like when I finally got my body in the mirror, then I did my phone, but then my body was out, and I'm like it was this weird thing, and it was funny. It took me a while too.
Yeah, the arm pictures of the wall.
The arm
on that one.
Thing. Why was that so difficult? It should not have been that difficult. I watched it like 8 times. Like it wouldn't let me repeat it again. Yeah. That's how many times.
Yeah, same. I kept the one with the arms crossing. I kept getting my, like Abby was saying, getting my body right. But then my photo that I would take would be of the wall, like over there. I have several of those. All right. Well, before we get into it, let's hear from our incredible sponsors of today's show.
All right. Make self-care great again with All Good by Jessica Storm. Ready to flaunt gorgeous, healthy hair? Try the deep conditioning tallow hair mask and let your locks shine. All Good uses only clean, purposeful ingredients like 100% grass-fed tallow and organic cold-pressed oils, all packed in glass containers, pure goodness inside and out. Also try All Good's non-tox smoothing serum to rejuvenate and tighten your skin naturally. No toxins, no parabens, no sulfates, and no BPAs, and no BS. Grab yourself a bundle with All Good favorites to see what all the buzz is about, and don't forget to leave your review. Shop at badlandsmedia.tv/allgood and use promo code Badlands to grab your discount to support Badlands Media. That is badlandsmedia.tv/allgood, promo code Badlands.
They say confidence starts with smooth skin. And baby, Soft Disclosure Lotion delivers.
I swear by this stuff. Like, I kid you guys not. This is the first lotion I've ever had in my entire life that, like, I don't get ashy after I put it on any part of my body. Like, my hands are always dry, and my hands have not gotten ashy without, like, rinsing them through water and washing them with soap since I started putting Soft Disclosure on. Like, it is Black Man approved. I kid you not.
Black Man approved. You heard him. And let's be real. If it can handle his hands, it can handle anything.
Feet are like, they get so dry, like the heels of them, it'll just kind of like flake off. Like, but with Soft Disclosure, once you put it on, like it starts to absorb it.
Yeah, he went there. Don't worry, we won't show you his feet, but trust us, they're smoother too. Soft Disclosure Lotion is made with aloe, goat's milk, honey, and our exclusive oil blend that actually restores your skin barrier. Visit softdisclosure.com, use code BADLANDS, and get 15% off.
Soft Disclosure.
Soft Disclosure. I'm super excited. I'm going to the Willowwind Farm this weekend.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun.
There's 150
Jealous.
alpacas there.
Oh,
And a milk producing goat.
Can you take pictures?
I wanted to nibble your hat like the ad. Little goat nibbling on the hat. In the ad.
Oh, I'll see if I can recreate that for you.
Yes, that'd be great. So we can put you in the ad. instead
Yeah.
of
So
a
I'll,
random-
I'll get a bunch of footage and stuff for next week and show you guys. I'm super pumped. I'm excited.
I'm really that. I wish I lived closer so I could go.
I wish I didn't have to be an adult and
Well-
like have adult responsibility.
Shit.
Well, because Jackie was ready to drop everything and come out and go with
I
me,
was.
and then Cam was like, "You
She
can't
was
do that
waiting.
because you have to be an adult." And Jackie was
He's
like,
like-
"Fuck, I guess I do."
I was like, we have to get new tires for my car so that we can make it to Cocoa Beach. And so it was like tires, flight. Definitely tires.
Yes.
Definitely Cocoa Beach.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Okay,
doing good, Adolphe.
I need you guys to give me a drum roll. We have a rumble rant from Thomas Time 76. Drum roll for the cuteness.
Yay!
And it's extraordinary.
Oh
Cuteness
my
is extraordinary. Oh my gosh.
goodness.
Congratulations, Thomas, and your wife, your beautiful family. That is adorable.
Badlands Media baby. Oh,
That's so
and I love it. It's just the
cute.
flag. How
Yeah.
what a
sweet
beautiful
face.
thing. Oh,
Okay, fine. You can take my picture.
actually smiling a little bit. So
A
cute.
little bit.
I think she's like, I don't have to open my eyes. I just look cute like this.
It's so precious. Oh, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Absolutely amazing. We love to see it. Love babies.
Yes.
Have all the babies. All right. With that, it's time for the photo.
It's funny because the guys on Y Chromes were like they're jealous of our stingers, by the way. They're like, we need our own stingers. And we're like, sucks to be you.
You didn't come up with your own
Oh.
segments.
So
Isn't the reason that this show started because they said we couldn't do things and now they're
Mhm.
jealous of all the things we do?
Did you see what they
Yes,
did today
right.
though? Did you see the gay thing that Alpha did today?
Oh no.
Oh, is that
Okay.
the one you posted? I did see that.
Yes.
It was very gay. We should play it.
I have it. It's
Yes.
already pulled up on the thing.
Oh,
oh,
Jackie.
oh,
Got it.
oh, must be really gay.
Oh, yeah, here we go. So let's
You cover.
start
You-
this
you-
over.
You cover.
Oh,
it.
no.
You do it in privacy. You slobber that motherfucker because it does taste good. You cover. You do it in
What?
privacy. You slobber that motherfucker because it does taste good.
Mhm.
You cover.
Oh my gosh.
It does.
The official
And you-
team for Y Chromes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right.
That
Oh,
should-
that is-
Who
I'm a
cut
hooker.
that? Jackie, you got that? Were you the one
I-
that cut that out?
I sure did. Within
Savage.
seconds of him saying it.
You're like, this is
I
mine.
feel like you should maximize the screen and play it again.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's make this big and then start this over.
You cover. You do it in privacy. You slobber that motherfucker because it does
Ooh.
taste good. You cover. You do it in privacy. You slobber that motherfucker because it
The
does taste
noise.
good.
The noise.
Ah,
Oh,
blip, 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 blip.
Okay, so what was the context? Because I
That's
was
what I want to know.
They were
Like,
talking about cigars.
Sure, they
Oh.
were.
why do you slobber it?
So they were talking about like just how men like to slobber on the cigar to like cut off the tip to make it soft and
To
this-
circumcise it. Sure.
Mhm.
Cut off the tip and make it soft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wonder if it if it didn't cut it off, if it would taste better. I don't know.
Oh boy. We're off the rails already. All right, this is the photo segment, Jackie, if you'd like
Yeah.
to.
we can do that too. Oh, do you need me to pull up the video for last week? Because I can do that.
Thanks. Oh, I don't see it in the
That's
soundboard.
I got it right here.
The
Me.
singlet.
I had a singlet out, but I tried to find one, and all I had was like shorts and a tank top.
There was no universe in which I was attempting the singlet.
Okay, I'll pull it up. Oh, you got it. Go
No,
ahead.
I got it. You just gotta. Here we go. Let's press play.
I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
So on my first batch of these, I realized after it that I needed to clean the mirror. Anybody else have
Me
that
too.
situation happen?
Oh, I have weird
Well,
70s mirrors all over my house for some reason.
Oh,
I have
you
like
do.
walls of
Awesome.
mirrors.
You do.
So
It's hot.
I was okay. But
You're just there.
I have one long mirror in the house. It's Caleb's, and it was in his room, and I don't.
It
think he's
was
ever cleaned it.
Caleb's.
Yeah, it's Caleb's mirror.
I was like, oh, cool, Punisher sticker. Like,
It's
sorry.
covered.
I was like, that's cool, Ash. You're like, actually, it's the only one I got. I'm like, oh.
The only mirror in the house. I mean, the only movable long mirror.
Nice.
I feel like it's better if I don't see. Anyway, what are we pulling up first?
Either one. We got four of us. So
Anybody wear a
All right.
singlet?
I'll go first to get it out of the way. So it was
I love that he has a picture of him and his brothers on his wall when they were little.
Oh, it's not Caleb's room.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought it
yeah.
was his room. I was like, oh, that's so cute.
No, but I love that picture. It's at the pumpkin festival.
Aww.
Back when my kids wanted to do things
So that
with their
bottom
parents,
one.
we get excited. Yeah, but yeah, it was a difficult challenge getting everything in the mirror. So
I feel you.
I do have a mirror with stickers like that, like the Vans ones that came on, like the sneakers where you're like, you can't
Yeah,
throw
I
the
do.
sticker away.
Yes. Okay, so this is your wall mirror. Because see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, wait a minute. Where's the rim? Where's the frame? Unless
Yeah,
it's
it's-
that big.
Literally
Right?
the whole wall. It's the whole
Oh yeah. They did it on multiple walls, and I think it was to make the house look bigger. And then
Mhm.
also the master bedroom, there's a mirror on the back wall. But the
Nice.
master bedroom is tiny, so it does not help. But
it's like Chat GPT got a new update before it did your legs this time.
They look.
I
They don't look
watched
like hot dogs.
I watched that video so many times to like
Oh yes.
I had
For
this
the leg
song stuck in
placement.
my head. I'm like, I look fly, I look good.
Dude, I think you nailed it though. I think you freaking nailed it. The lighting's great. And the dogs add
Tango.
just-
He understood the assignment. He's like, legs, say less.
Yeah.
Yes, he's like, I got those for you. Well, so the funniest thing was because I guess my brain is not fully functioning because I'm kind of jet lagged. I was like, okay, now I don't have the bed that I can sit on, but I can sit on the couch. And I go over and sit on the couch and I realized there's no mirrors. And I'm like, oh, that's
The one spot in your house without mirrors.
yeah. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll sit down and I'll pose, and then I look up and I'm like, there's no mirrors.
a stinger. Okay, hold on. Can't contact. Excuse me. I said Alpha needs to make a stinger. I have a stinger for smoking and intro for the show. I have a stinger for smoking.
Yawn.
Okay, he
Like
does.
a
Triggered
yawn.
much?
Okay, well,
No, triggered.
He's
Triggered.
So impressed and yawn,
Yes.
yawn.
Take a nap, Brian.
He plans on it, I think. I hope.
All right, next up. I loved these.
outside. It's so
Yeah.
fall.
Very artistic.
I
them
know.
outside.
Extra credit.
Also,
Extra-
the bottom right one I thought was cool because like the way that the tree was like
yes.
covering the shadow, I was like, that's really cool.
Well, you're like it looks like you're Alice in Wonderland. You could like climb through the mirror.
Oh yes.
Whoa, like interdimensional, right?
I've seen
She's
really
going into
cool-
the tree.
Cool.
I love
pictures
the one of
where-
you sitting.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Yeah.
They're all
And
cute.
the light is really good in it. I like it.
Mhm. I figured I didn't have a chair that I could sit in or a bed because I don't sleep outside. So the floor was
What?
the best
You
thing.
don't?
One day they see her setting up her bed out in the yard, and they're like, "She's finally lost it, man."
Wait, no, I do have a hammock that I put like on the trees, but like that's a hammock.
Yeah, you can't.
That would have
sit
been
on
a
that, right?
really funny outtake, though, of you trying to
Oh.
get that shot in a hammock. Alrighty, and Abby.
Yes, I love
Classy.
the darkness of it. It's like the last time she gave like mob boss wife. It was
Mhm.
just like
Yes!
I love
I was
I
like,
love like she
Now
was like in
she's-
the sitting pose and just like mob boss wife, and now like this one is also giving like, okay, I can be. I'm still in the dark, but like we're sweet. So it doesn't
yeah,
matter to me.
yeah.
I like the
Dude, I don't know what's with my phone. Every time, like I have a video and I take a screenshot this screenshot will turn dark. So I try to light it up. So Brad tried to help me figure it out. Still haven't figured it out. I will figure it out. But yeah, so it was technically brighter in there. But yeah, I did try. I tried to fit myself in the mirror. So it worked out.
It did work.
They're classy. I love them.
Thank you.
So I said, I hated the in the mirror photo challenge, but it looks like we're doing that again next week.
But next week we don't have to our faces don't have to be in it. So we don't have to wear makeup. So that's going to
our bodies still do, right?
Our bodies still do, but our faces do not.
Our bodies don't really wear makeup. So.
I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and bad guns.
Okay, totally awesome. Want to do the heart one? However, she did that.
It's like you do like the one is
Gen Z heart. The Gen Z heart.
Wait, do that. Wait, you gotta do that again.
Why?
Wait. There we go. Do it again.
Perfect.
What am I doing? Is this
Nailed it.
something? Is this going to be used against me? I feel
No,
this is going to be
not. Never.
Did you guys ever do that thing where you all your friends stood together and held your fingers like this and made a star? That's what it made me think of.
Oh,
That's a cool one.
We got to do that in Cocoa Beach.
And then the heart.
well,
the heart
Abby,
one.
we'll put Abby's on FaceTime. We'll put her fingers on FaceTime, and
You could
Yeah.
actually do that.
Yeah, it could work.
And
That
then
would
it
be
has to be
cool.
like in the beach in the sand. So
Yes.
Speaking of, is there a theme or anything?
I think the last that we had talked about was doing Halloween, but I don't know if we settled on a specific Halloween type theme for Friday. I know that we talked about hula zombies and those kinds of things.
Bat Boy?
Yeah.
You don't dress as Bat Boy.
I have to buy me and Brian bat onesies. The ones where the wings.
And we also talked about onesies for Saturday night. That was the other thing.
Return of Christy, the green
For
frog.
DPH. Yeah, for DPH. Everyone show up in onesies.
All right.
I like it.
So what? So Halloween onesies, is that?
You could do it. You
I
can
think
do
they're
it.
separate.
Find something.
I do like the idea of wearing a onesie to one of those nights.
The bat
DPH
ones are
for sure,
cool.
I think would be
It's
cool.
very comfortable.
It's like they hang and you got wings, but you're in a onesie and you got even a hoodie. And
I want the
pretty much
butterfly
hide.
one. I want the butterfly one where it's like the
Oh,
butterfly. wings.
butterfly.
The hoodie footy EC was here says.
Hoodie footy.
Footy's even better.
Yes.
I like it. All right. Well, we'll continue talking about it. Everybody should join the GART live stream this Thursday, and we can talk more about what's happening at GART, what the panels are, and potentially if Abby joins or Jackie joins or Christy joins, everybody's welcome. By the way, then maybe we'll talk about hoodie footies and Halloween costumes. I like hula zombies. That
I
sounds
really do
fun.
like that.
Where did that even come from?
Well, we could do
Awesomeness.
Florida tourists.
Someone's awesome.
Like a tacky tourist. I
Yeah.
love that.
We could do tacky tour. That would be easy. Everyone gets a Hawaiian shirt. and
Hawaiian
some-
shirt, some sandals with socks.
Zach, bring all your shirts.
Yeah, right. So
I do
think
have
we-
one.
in the chat. We all just Cocoa Beach. Yeah, Zach Payne shirt theme.
How about everybody watching in chat? If you guys have some good ideas, put it in the
Liberty
comments.
Lion wants all of us to be slutty cats.
You can
so
put it in the chat.
Oh.
You can also put it in
not
the
all
comments.
ideas
We
are
can look
good.
at it. Yeah. Not that we're
Can
gonna
I be a
going with
slutty
it.
nurse?
No, it has to be a cat.
They didn't say from what century.
My girlfriends and I, this was probably junior year in college. We went as Slutty Solar System. I was the sun.
Oh,
Who was your
We had
aunt?
we had
good.
that had the the hats were the part of the solar system that you were, and then the rest was just lingerie.
Nice.
But also we painted our faces the color of the hats because we were all using fake IDs. So this must have been sophomore year in college.
Nice. Yeah, we gotta do like a Halloween thing, like a picture thing when we get closer to Halloween, because I love Halloween costumes.
Yes.
It's weird this year. I can't really go I can, but I usually do it at the bar, but now I'm not at the bar.
Mm.
Maybe have the bar at your house.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I'll have a $10 cover. Everyone's welcome.
$100. only high rollers allowed.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready to class this joint up?
Ahem.
We need a monocle. Where is your monocle?
I know I gotta buy one. I've been running around too much. I keep looking for
Just
anything
$1 a
circular.
day, everyone. You can give Christy a monocle so she can make the idiom of the week segment what it's meant to be. Just $1 a day.
And maybe
Just
Camel
$1.
talk about the packing penis, and we can just move on to monocles. I like that way better. But slutty idioms, Bay Theater Dave says.
Oh, sure.
Anyways. Oh, I'm highlighting everything. I don't know what's happening.
Nice, Bay.
Anyway, so the idiom of the week this week is butter them up, which I sent it. Yes, you have it pulled up.
Oh, it's small though. That's okay. Can you
I'll
read it?
Read it out loud. I have it bigger on my other side of the screen. You butter them up, usually to get something you want. So where does the phrase of fruitful flattery hail from? Well, it's not literal, sort of. You can put the butter away if you were intending to smear it on your boss for a promotion. I found a whole bunch of descriptions of this, and this was my favorite just because it was the sheer hilarity of it. So, editor's note, a combination of butter smearing and flattery has not been tried. In fact, result in promotion. We have done some digging, and there are a couple possibilities for the true origin of the phrase. The first indication of its meaning derives from India, circa 1600 BCE, where people were said to have hurled balls of ghee, which is clarified butter, at statues of their gods. They believed that this would render them in good stead with the gods, enough to ask for a sneaky favor or result in good fortune. Editor note, hurling ghee at your boss may result in the polar opposite of a promotion. The second possible explanation for the phrase, although much less entertaining, is simply that smothering someone in flattery makes them nicer and susceptible to gentle coercion. I closed my eyes when I said that. So the likeness to smearing butter on the bread makes it smoother and tastier, gently coercing it into your stomach. Whatever the correct origin, we can all agree that butter makes everything, perhaps people included, generally better.
Smoother.
So
But, like,
once again, a
legit.
common saying is a pagan ritual.
Apparently.
Can we go with that one? Like, imagine, like, I love this statue, this idol. I love you so much, and you just like throw butter at it.
Did you just
This is
throw
how.
something? Did you
Yeah,
just throw
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my fake butter. I love
I was
you.
like, wait, I just saw something like out the corner of my eye, and I was like, that can't. Okay. Oh.
It's Abby's form of
Bring
worship.
me good fortune.
Yes. When I get done with this, I'm just going to throw a stick of butter at Brian.
Butterfly.
As Bay Theater Dave asked in the chat, can you use tallow?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, we're
Maybe.
using
I mean,
ghee.
It does make it smoother and easier to, it does lubricate.
Sure. That is what
Why not? That's what she said?
how I heard it. Interesting.
Yeah, I know
It's the majority of these come back to some sort of pagan ritual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, knock on wood.
Every time.
Up.
This
the
one
nail
involved butter, though. I mean, it made it a little better because everything's better with butter.
Because the act of worship was throwing butter to the pagan god, that made it better.
Yeah. It's just
It smoothed everything out.
well, you
Ooh,
wouldn't think
rumble.
that's something that's like you have in over surplus of either. I don't know. I wonder if that's why like it's more sought after kind of thing. And so
Well, yeah, and And ghee has been through the process of clarifying the butter, so you would think it was more expensive and
Oh, right.
harder to come
Harder to
by
make.
because it was more processed. At a time in the 1600s when processing things was much
More difficult.
more involved. Rumble Piper says tallow equals beefing up.
Yes, not buttering up, beefing them up.
Are you beefing me up?
It could be like, I feel like it sounds like hyping you up.
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
created our own idiom.
Tallow you up.
Tallow. Try to say that 4 times. That tallow you up. I don't know why I want to be like towel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't have. I thought for a second I had my tallow bar. Well, I have little tallow bars. I'm gonna beef up my lips real quick.
Same.
I
Bye,
just
guys. All my stuff is in the bathroom.
because she uses it. Well, I was told I wasn't allowed to bring props into this
What?
studio.
Boo!
So he's like, you don't ever take your stuff out of here.
Man, God, how dare
Neither
you.
does he.
I know. Well, it's his studio. Fine.
One day you shall have your own studio and it shall be glorious.
It's weird that you're not allowed to bring those props because he sells those products too.
Well, I feel like he's not like a props person. Like I feel like he doesn't ever have props.
I can
Just
see
to have that
Just
talent.
$1 a day, you can turn Brian Lupo into a props person via his wife. I'm gonna start a change program.
And get me a monocle in the process.
It's my studio, he says in the
Mhm.
chat.
I figured it was coming.
What's yours is mine, baby.
Nothing can stop what's coming, Brian.
Yeah, nothing. This is great. I love
boy.
the show.
Hopefully after this I won't have to butter him up.
Or beef him up.
Or yeah, no,
Follow him up.
we might have to beef. I don't know.
Put him up.
Okay, this just got weird.
Smash cut.
Rumble Piper makes a
Alright.
good point, by the way. She said it has her name on it currently. And even tomorrow morning, her name will still be there.
When you forget to change it.
Very good. Although I did invite him to come on, he didn't answer me yet, but I did invite him to come on to Culture of Change tonight. If he can, then Abby, we're going to throw out one of the segments and do something else. But if he can't, then we'll go with the regular show plan.
Nice.
Just the election stuff.
Should definitely come on.
from a
Should
change
definitely.
standpoint. Yeah, he might be sleeping at that point though, because Brian and Christy. Did you guys sleep?
So we got home. Him and I both slept for an hour. But then we probably snoozed the alarm for like 40 minutes. Mine is so nice.
Did you sleep on the plane?
I took an edible. So I fell asleep first like couple hours.
Nice.
But then the last like 3 there's something about the like if you get the seats with like that a little bit extra room, my butt never hurts. But if we get the regular seats at some point, like my tailbone just starts hurting. So I'm like, I feel like I'm just like fidgeting around for the last 2 hours of the flight. So we took a nap, but I have dance practice tonight. He has a softball game. So it's just like
So regular show plan it is.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be a good show. We're gonna catch up on some of the stuff that we didn't get to last week. Go through some Russiagate stuff. There's actually quite a lot going on, so it'll be a great show at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Culture of Change with Abby and I, and not Brian apparently. But yeah, all right. Should we? You guys, I'm excited. I'm excited about today's history update. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. So first of all, it's Columbus Day, and
Happy Columbus Day to all those that celebrate.
Yay!
to all those who celebrate, and some people don't celebrate, right? Some people are super offended by the very idea. But on Friday's Geopolitics with Ghost, he went through what Columbus's actual landing looked like, and I think it's a delightful little story. I didn't see this when it happened, but Adriana clipped this for us, really. I think.
Thank you.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Columbus, right? Okay, so I told you that I wrote my senior thesis as an undergrad. I was a history major about Columbus, in part about Columbus, but it was supposed to be about piracy. Columbus, on his final voyage, discovers Central America. So on his final voyage, they actually land. I think they land. I want to say they don't hit the Yucatan, but they come very close to the Yucatan, and then they actually end up landing. I believe it's in Colombia, which is why Colombia is called Colombia. It's called Colombia because that is where Columbus went on his final voyage. Columbus. Okay. What's interesting is when they're in this area right here, like very near the Yucatan, there's Columbus gets very sick and he's like in bed basically for the rest of the trip. He's extremely sick. His brother actually takes over. I was like reading their captain's logs. So like I was getting first primary source information on all this. And on one of the pages, on one of the dates, the brother writes about this boat they come across, because up until that point, every civilization they've run into are extremely primitive. These are like primitive people living on tiny islands, and they basically have like fire and that's it, right? Then all of a sudden they come across this enormous boat that they say has like 75 people on it. They're all highly decorated in like jewelry. They all have like sophisticated looking clothing on. The boat is obviously very sophisticated. It's not a sailboat. It's a rowboat with giant oars on it. But it's a very, very highly crafted, well-made boat with 75 people on it. Everything they had seen up until then was basically a tree trunk that was hollowed out into a canoe. That's the only thing they had seen up until that point. And it was, of course, the Mayans that they had run into. And they all had like jade ornaments on their noses, the proboscis jewelry, but that was a sign of nobility in Mayan and Aztec culture. So that was kind of like a chance encounter that almost like Columbus almost found, a high civilization, but missed them. But instead he lands in Colombia, and in Colombia, the brother writes about these very goofy natives that are running around with fanny packs on. They have these little fanny packs, and the whole time you sit there and talk to them, they're butt naked except for these little fanny packs that they're wearing. And the whole time they're just sitting there doing this, just brushing their teeth with their finger the entire time. And then they stick their hand in the fanny pack and they brush their teeth more. And they're like, and their teeth are all rotten out. They noted how they all had terrible dental hygiene. And of course, what they're rubbing on their teeth is cocaine. They're rubbing cocaine on their teeth.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
And they said that these guys were of any of the natives they ran into, they're the fastest natives they ever seen. These guys could run through the jungle because they were all high on coke. Faster than anything they ever seen. They were like lightning moving through the jungle. But relatively peaceful, goofy, not very sophisticated, not high civilization necessarily. But they were, fanny packs. All of them were addicted to coke. Like all these guys they ran into were addicted to coke and just wore fanny packs around, just rubbing cocaine into their gums all day. So that was Columbus, though. That was Columbus's final trip. So Colombia, of course, is where all the cocaine is. That's where all the cocaine comes from, and that predates, of course, even European civilization. Like,
Ash, you're muted.
Yes, Ash. Wait, you're muted.
Sorry. So the fastest natives they ever saw. I'm sure they were also telling Columbus all about their latest project. And in the archives, I believe we have found the footage of Columbus and his first church. So he came over pretty much the day that the Jews were in Spain, like the day or the day after that Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. And so he's reportedly Catholic, right? Some speculation that he could have been a converso given the timing of his departure. However, we found, I think he might have been a Protestant because we found his first church service in Colombia. Take a look.
I feel like I just snorted cocaine or something. I'm so excited. And I never did that before. For the record. For the record. For the record. For the record. And I'm clapping my hands.
Oh, Stephen Furtick.
I love that video
On
so
record.
much.
So funny story. That pastor has actually come to my church before. He's like one of like the Stephen Furtick is one of like the big people that's like really up there with like TD Jakes and all that. And he came to my church once, and I was like, "There's something wrong with this man. There's something wrong with this man." And after seeing that video, I can see why.
Yeah.
Well, he should.
But he
try
never
out-
did that before, for the record.
For the record.
For the record.
Mhm. Okay, Stephen.
All right. The other story we're going to talk about today is the beginning of the end of an event in America. But to tee it up, I'm going to play a clip of a similar event happening allegedly in England.
She turned me into a newt.
She's a witch.
She's a witch. She looks like one. Bring her forward.
She looks like
Not a witch, I'm not a witch.
But
Turn
you are
it.
dressed as one.
They dressed me up like this. And this isn't my nose, it's a false one.
Well, we did do the nose. The nose? And the hat. But she's a witch.
I'm gonna take it down. I could watch the whole segment. It's like 4 minutes, but we're on YouTube. I don't wanna
Love
get
that
us-
movie.
Oh,
that might have been
yes.
too long to get us in trouble already. It was less
I
than
think
a
it's
minute.
like something like 18 seconds or something crazy like that. Somebody had it figured out one time.
All right, we did the nose, but she's a witch.
My favorite.
Shay
Is,
Ways,
she
Mom,
turned me
in it
into. Oh, that one's good. She turned me into a newt. A newt.
Newt.
Well, I've gotten better.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
Yep. I'm
could
not
watch-
a huge fan of the end though. Like
Which
where it just like at the end is like
Yeah, because they get arrested by the police because they
Yes.
found out they killed
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy in the forest. And like,
Yeah,
they broke the fourth wall.
yeah, they did.
it's almost like the whole movie was nonsense.
Yeah.
Almost.
No. Very serious movie.
Very serious. All right. So here is a more serious discussion about the Salem witch trials, which a few days ago, the start of ending the Salem witch trials started. And I'll get into that in a second.
What caused the Salem witch trials? In 1692, in the small Puritan community of Salem Village, over 150 people were wrongly accused of witchcraft, and 25 lost their lives when a group of young girls started behaving strangely and hurling accusations. But why? There were no witches in Salem. Was it a conspiracy?
Allegedly.
The first 4 girls to become afflicted were closely related to the village's controversial minister, the doctor who first suggested witchcraft, and the richest man in town who had well-known feuds with half his neighbors. Was it food poisoning? This more recent theory suggests that the girls suffered ergotism from eating grains contaminated with ergot fungus. This causes convulsions, muscle spasms, vomiting, hallucinations, and pain, symptoms very similar to what they were experiencing. Or was it a clear-cut case of mass hysteria? Had the tension in Salem Village caused by violence with the French and indigenous groups, competition for resources?
What do you guys think? What caused it? Was it ever real? Was it a psyop all along? People making the allegations were,
or was it-
were related to the people that benefited from the allegations.
Mhm. I always grew up like, I was homeschooled. So I was taught quite differently. But as far as that, I remember my mom, we would go through it. It was like, well, honestly, I don't think all of them were witches. Now, however, I do believe there are witches, but there was something going on. And the fact that the guy was, I never knew that. The guy that was behind it all was the richest man in town that would definitely have reason to maybe, cut off some people. I have no idea, but that's an interesting take.
Or was
I
he,
do think
like,
it was a
running
psyop.
them? You know
What?
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get more clues from talking about how it ended. So it ended when the governor of Massachusetts' wife was accused of being a witch. Then,
Oh shit.
then things started to change. So William Phipps was born February 2nd, 1651.
It's Cameron's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You witch. The youngest of 26 children.
Oh my God.
Oy.
Hold on. 20. Oh,
No
Took
thanks.
their baby birthing very seriously. His father was a gunsmith. He never attended school. He learned the ship carpentry trade and at an early age set off on foot for Boston from Maine. Soon after arriving in Boston, Phipps met ship captain Roger Spencer. The relationship with Spencer led Phipps later to a job as a captain of carried goods between New England and the West Indies. In 1687, an investor-backed expedition led by Phipps recovered the treasure from 16 Spanish ships that were lost at sea near the Bahamas in the early 1600s. Probably looking for blow, right? He kept 16% of his discovery, and the majority of the treasure went to the investors. King received the remaining 10%. So this guy got more than the king, which is notable. As a result of his efforts, the king knighted Phipps and appointed him the first governor of Massachusetts. On May 14th, 1692, he arrived in Boston. He brought with him a charter ending the 1684 English law banning colonies from self-government. So fuck this guy. Under this new charter, the legislature was set up to judicial system was to set up a judicial system until October. However, on May 27th, deciding matters too serious to wait until October, Phipps issued a commission for a court of oyer and terminer, criminal jurisdiction, to hear witch trial evidence. Phipps appointed William Stoughton as Chief Justice, though Stoughton had no legal education, and John Alden, John Hawthorne, Nathaniel Saltonstall, Bartholomew Gedney, Peter Sargent, Samuel Sewell, and Waite Still Winthrop as judges. As accusations of witchcraft spiraled, even Phipps' own wife, Lady Mary Phipps, was named as a witch. Soon thereafter, in October of 1692, Phipps ordered the spectral evidence and testimony would no longer suffice, because his wife, to convict suspects in future trials. 3 weeks later, Phipps prohibited further arrests of witches, released 49 of the 52 of the accused witches still in prison, and dismissed the court of oyer and terminer. In May of 1693, he pardoned the remaining suspected witches that were still in prison. He died a couple years later. Sorry to the ones we burned. Mistakes were made on all sides.
Damn, dude. Well, now that you read that background, it sounds like it could have been like a distraction, a false flag. Like, oh, there's witches here, though. There's witches.
Yeah, it is months before they're going to set up the actual court, right? It's held under English common law and has the rules of a court. And before that, we got to do this other court because it's just so urgent. Never let a crisis go to waste. Yep. And it seemed to go really well for them until the allegations got out of control.
Until his wife was accused. Because she was grinding pepper in her easel. And oh my gosh, she's a witch. She's a witch. Round her up. It's terrible.
Yeah. So good times over in Massachusetts. And that's your history update today. Cocaine and witchcraft.
Hey. Well, I kind of
October 13th.
I'm interested in like what the tests that they did. I feel like I've heard like little theories, but I've never really heard about it. So I kind of asked Perplexity to see what the tests they did. They used to perfectly recite the Lord's Prayer. It's commonly believed that a witch would be unable to recite scripture without mistakes. However, even the slightest error could be interpreted as proof of guilt, and fear or stress often sabotaged attempts.
Interesting about that is that is the same tactic that was used by the Spanish crown during the Spanish Inquisition. They had to not just profess faith in the Lord, but they had to undergo these trials where they had to get it all right. And like the specific doctrine of the king and queen of Spain, they had to get Right. And I mean, I think we didn't we do some of those torture devices on this
We
show?
did. I remember.
Yeah.
So the Spanish horse, like,
Oh,
The one that they had to sit on.
if any woman
Oh.
is sitting on a Spanish horse, she's gonna mess up the words to whatever she's meant to
oh,
say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and then
interesting that was, it's like whatever 150 years later, but same vibe.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead. I'd be a witch.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like, because like you go out here, like
We'd
here,
all fail.
when we're gathering stuff. Like, I think that was one of the things. Like, if they had herbs hanging up in their cottage, around them up, it was insane. So,
Marine in the Woods says cocaine and witchcraft. You know my ex.
oh wow.
Nice.
So there's another one for witch's mark, which is here's another. It's kind of an idiom almost, but these marks, anything from moles, scars, birthmarks, or even extra nipples, which are known as a witch's teat, were considered proof of witchcraft. This examination was typically humiliating and invasive, and completely at the mercy of the examiner's interpretation.
Yeah.
So he's like, let's look at your titties. Like, literally.
Like,
Oh my
naked
God,
and
your
put it on the
titties.
table, right?
What?
As if women have control over whether or not their nipples get hard.
Or if they have an extra one.
Yeah. Chandler Bing had an extra one.
He did.
Yeah. They called it his nubbin, I think.
Nubbins.
Was he a witch?
Possibly.
Probably. Well, that's a whole other rabbit
I was
hole.
going to
Yeah.
say the whole Friends rabbit hole where they.
Matthew Perry and his mysterious demise.
I read this book.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
So we have another Rumble rant, and I have to do this with a French accent.
Yes.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. I spit in your general direction. Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Best movie
Not British.
ever.
I think I think those particular people speaking in the movie were French, though. So I think I fucked it up.
Yes,
That was good, though. You did great.
I think so.
It's all right. It's all right.
Your
We don't-
mother was a hamster.
We can't all be winners.
Smelt of elderberry.
Yeah. All right. Which way are we going next, ladies? Do we want to talk about the USS Cole? Because that's still
Do it.
a little bit history. I was going to keep it separate, but
Sure, why not?
Teach us
all
more.
right. I have a video.
Teach us more, teacher.
So, witches, cocaine, and boats.
Wow. Witches, cocaine, and the predicate for 9/11.
Oh Lord.
Even better.
To enforce sanctions on Iraq introduced after their invasion of Kuwait. After passing through the Suez Canal, the Cole needed to stop to take on fuel on her way to the Gulf. On October 12th, she pulled into the port of Aden in Yemen.
She pulled into Aden that morning and had taken her assigned berth and arranged to have alongside refueling. And it takes time to set that up and to conduct the transfer of fuel.
As the refueling began, small ships moved around Cole. Kirk Lippold was her commanding officer.
When Navy ships pull into port, there's normally a lot of routine harbor activity that's going on. In the case of Aden, there were a number of ships that were anchored out and tied to mooring buoys, but you'll routinely have boats coming out that are supplying all those other ships, taking sailors ashore to go do logistics runs, or they might be coming out themselves, bringing out fresh fruits and vegetables, doing trash runs.
2 barges had already taken waste from USS Cole. Then a third approached. One of the men on board waved to Cole's crew as it pulled alongside. Then suddenly,
At 11:18 a.m., there was a thunderous explosion. You could feel all 505 feet and 8,400 tons of guided missile destroyer suddenly and violently thrust up and to the right.
the suicide bombers had loaded their small barge with over 400 pounds of C4 explosives. The detonation tore a massive hole in the Cole's steel hull.
We could literally feel our ship sinking beneath our feet.
Lippold quickly went to inspect the damage.
The level of devastation it's almost incomprehensible. What used to be the deck has now been blown up and into the left side passageway there. And as I look down into what's left of main engine room number 1, the hole in the side of the ship, I can see the sunlight glistening in.
The Americans had not anticipated this kind of attack.
You do have a presumption that by virtue of the fact that this is a United States warship, that it would give pause to anyone who would have any consideration for launching an attack. Part of the problem is that no one was really expecting that such an overt act would occur even if there were tensions in the region.
The terrorist group Al-Qaeda was responsible.
Allegedly.
The USS Cole was the perfect target to help recruit people to their cause.
For them, American military presence in the Gulf was something that they used in their propaganda machinery for recruiting and for mobilizing their followers. They targeted specifically the US combat ships in the Gulf because that was symbolic. Symbolic in a sense that they're targeting a sophisticated machine that actually symbolizes aggression.
The terrorist attack on Cole killed 17 sailors.
How many sailors? So this is you notice that they didn't say it was Osama bin Laden, right? The American people were told that it was Osama bin Laden ad nauseum when it happened, but he was never charged. He was never credited with the attack. I'm going to play this short clip from Codex 9/11, and then we'll come back.
I've seen that before.
Yep, I know that movie.
CIA's operations in Afghanistan put once again in serious.
And sorry, the USS Cole was October 12th of 2000. So yesterday was the Delta.
Jeopardy. It would be just 1 week later, October 11th, 2000, that the CIA would present a classified bulletin on Afghanistan highlighting the, quote, growing threat of the Taliban. The very next day, the USS Cole is bombed. What perfect timing. The CIA immediately insists it's bin Laden, who they had been searching for right up until a week earlier. Now think about that for a second. Right as their mission is shut down, a new need for it suddenly pops up. That doesn't seem like interesting timing to anyone?
Why, yes, Brad, it does.
It does.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's funny in the video played before, they're like, nobody could ever have imagined such an attack. It's like, well, actually, the U.S. government did in Operation Northwoods. They wrote it out. So, yes, somebody did imagine. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy when you look at these events with open eyes, and it's just like a whole new experience.
It reminded me
to take in, though.
The part where the mooring boats pulled up and they're waving to the crew, right? That reminds me of USS Liberty, where there was flyovers and they were waving and we're all friendlies, right? And then later the attack starts. Similar tactics.
Mm-hmm. Nasty sons of bitches.
Yeah. And then, later on they put out this file from one of the committees. This is the Naval War College review of the USS Cole bombing, learning the hard way. And basically they say that a whole bunch of mistakes were made. The intelligence failed and it was super unfortunate, but they learned a bunch of stuff and they're going to do better in the future. So whatever.
The intelligence
which they did not because less than 1 year later, 9/11 happened. So
right. Oh, good point.
That report was 2009, though. The report was about all the mistakes that are made, lots of exposure and disclosure with very little accountability and justice ever realized. So maybe soon.
Oh, man,
anyway, that's the true end of today's history update.
America,
Any
Needed the
excuse to use that.
All right. Any excuse.
All of it. I love it.
All of the excuses. All right. Who's next?
I can go.
Jackie is next.
Yeah. Do you want to? So we have two options. Do you want to go with Grandpa, or do you want to talk art?
Grandpa
Trump.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go with the teaser video, and we'll talk about Kai Trump's interview that she had.
You have some swings that don't work well under pressure. Do you understand that?
It's true.
Winning. Yes, sir. Right? Gotta win. Gotta win. Good swing. Beautiful.
Freaking love Trump, man.
Cute. Yeah.
So I watched this interview because Ashe was like, someone needs to talk about this, and I was like, okay, I have nothing else to talk about. So let's watch the interview. And literally, I was hooked. I mean, I don't like golf usually, but this interview, just like seeing him just in competition, they were only supposed to play 9 holes, and they ended up playing the full 18.
Nice.
Because they were on a roll. They were just like hitting balls and just getting to the game. And yeah, it was a really good interview. So I highly recommend people watch the whole thing. But I did clip out a few things here and there just for us to, kind of get a sense of Grandpa Trump, because it's just so sweet.
I love how he takes the time. That's the craziest thing, is like he is so busy, but he also understands the importance of family and educating the young and being there, as inspiration. I like how he said some swings don't work under pressure. He's always, it seems like, as Grandpa Trump, he's always giving some like life lesson intertwined in what they're doing, it seems, which is really cool. He's a wise man.
He is.
Her swing is nuts, though.
Dude.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like her whole body follow, like it's like you blink and you miss it. It's crazy. Anyways.
So I guess the first clip we can play is about she asks him what his favorite color is, and his response was just amazing.
These greens are very very fast.
Very fast.
But this would be a U.S. Open course. It's built like a U.S. Open course.
Would be no better course, honey.
I agree. What's your favorite color?
Color?
Yeah.
Maybe red.
I feel like now it's like a staple. Like it has to be red.
Like MAGA.
MAGA red.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
MAGA red.
I was gonna say, should we guess the answers?
Actually, a lot of them surprised me. I didn't clip all of because there was a lot of questions, and at one point, I think he even told her, he's like, "You're asking me a lot of questions. Like, this is like a real TV interview." He's like, "This is you're not playing around. This is not just me and Grandpa just hitting some balls. Like, this is us, like real interview." And he's like, "I like it. I appreciate it." And I was like asking her about like the different cameras, because there was like a camera crew following them. And then she had like cameras that were hooked up in the golf cart and everything. And he's like, what are the difference between those cameras and then this one over here? And she's like, well, this is just for us. And, explaining it. And it was just like the cutest thing.
Yep. Showing him the ways of the streamer. I like it. Dude, Kai has been going, like when she did the speech, I think it's when I first seen her. Was it at CPAC? I was like, oh, it's his granddaughter. Then she's been like going on social media and then just really trying to make a difference. And I really appreciate that. Super cool.
It's awesome. I think the next one is the chipping one. That one, I don't quite remember what it was about, but it was the next one that I had clipped out.
All right, here we go.
Because I know you like chipping with the lower loft clubs. For me, I like chipping with 60 degrees and 54s because I like using that extra loft sometimes. And to get more spin.
That one was better if I played it that way.
Yeah, like I would have used.
You know why? You have to swing too hard with it.
Yeah, and you have to save it with your hands too, which is not. Yeah. Like if I was down here, maybe I'd use a 48, like a pitching one from down there. But mostly I use my 60 degree a lot. It's my favorite club in my bag.
How much do you like golf?
I love golf. I mean, I've been playing golf since I was 2 years old, pretty much, or started when I was 2 years old, and now it's become a huge part of my life.
We used to have contests to the pin, right?
Yes, always, and
you did.
and you beat me.
We always had good contests, right? Even as a young girl, I knew you were going to be a great golfer.
Thank you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to also play at these amazing courses. Because without, having access to all these great courses, I wouldn't be the golfer I am today.
Aw, thanking Grandpa. It's so great. I like how he's like, I'm going to ask her a question.
Yeah. I thought it was cool because I think we all kind of have those moments with our grandpa where we're talking shop, basically, where, for me, it was, grandpa wants to talk Bible with me. And granted, I'm not super knowledgeable in it, but, having those moments where you're able to just like connect one-on-one with them on whatever topic they're most knowledgeable in, it just was like super sweet to just see that moment between them and just talking shop, talking golf.
Yeah, that was great. It is cool to see him in that element too. You could tell he's also. Oh, Ashe, I think you might be muted.
No. Oh,
you might have to refresh. I think it.
What about now?
Yes, you're good now.
Okay. I was just saying that seeing him in that element is incredibly humanizing for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one is he's talking about Baron and then talking to security guys. So that one's the next one.
How's Baron doing at NYU?
He's doing good. He's a good boy. He loves you. He said, say hello to Kai, Dad. I said, Baron, why don't you come out and watch?
Yeah.
He said, he's so cute.
Do they start school again?
Yeah, he starts on Tuesday.
Very nice.
He's a good boy.
He is. It's cool how they make
Thank you very much.
The security is all
Yeah.
down the line. It's smart.
A lot of.
You had too many close calls.
Let's go over here. I had some close calls. That's true, honey.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, it's like, that's true, honey. Dang, man.
The interview is an hour and it's worth every second of it. There's a lot of, downtime where they're just like golfing and you could probably skip through a little bit, but just hearing that banter too was nice. So it really was a really great interview and I think everyone should go watch it.
I love it.
Okay, we have two more clips. We've got this one. So this next one reminded me of my own grandfather, where he's like, "Oh, take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Isn't this so beautiful? Just here, take your phone out. Take your phone out. Let's take a picture." So this is Grandpa Trump, basically telling Kai, "You got to take a picture of this."
I'm gonna come out here and play more when I can, because this is beautiful. It's cool.
It's Bedminster with the river. That's the quality of it.
No, it's amazing.
Think of that, right?
I honestly think it actually looks very much like Bedminster, just different.
It's because look at the river. Take a picture of that, honey. Show this.
Yeah.
You can't show it too much because we're on the river. We're not looking at a river. We're on the river. There's no property like this.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
If I wasn't Donald Trump, this would be a top 10 in the nation. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Cut. That could be good. Did that follow the green up there?
No, it's a good shot.
That's pretty good. If it follows the green, we're in good shape.
What's your favorite White House event that's hosted every year?
Anything in the White House is my favorite.
Do you like Christmas in the White House?
I love the White House, honey.
I know you do.
I'm fixing it, making it incredible. Better than it ever was. We're putting marble floors in places that should have it.
No, it's going to look amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product.
I put it up. Focus on this. Don't worry about the White House, honey. I'm taking care of the White House.
Aw, that's
Notable, today is the anniversary of the day that George Washington laid the cornerstone of the White House.
Okay.
Nobody knows where it is. Nobody knows where that stone is, and it was a Masonic ceremony.
Mm-hmm. This is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, and I remember hearing about that like way back in the day, like 2012, 13, like when I was like getting red pill back then. And I haven't even heard about this stuff for a long time. But yeah, I wonder, where's the cornerstone?
Nobody
We'll find out
knows.
soon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably behind, if National Treasure is our guide, probably behind some all-seeing eye pyramid symbol thing.
Under an ultraviolet person.
I love those movies.
That was the first thing I thought of when you said that. I was like, well, back when we could steal the Declaration of Independence.
Somebody get Nick Cage on the phone.
Yes.
Let's go. Did they
the
make
last-
3? Was it 1, 2, and then did they make a 3rd? Or was it just 2?
No.
National Treasure 1.
There's
2.
supposed to be a third one coming out.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
I didn't
well,
know.
Jackie does
Right,
the last one. I will get the
Yes.
latest on that.
We got one last clip, and I think this one was my favorite one because he was just like talking to the crowd, and the one liner that he said just took me out. So we can end with this one.
Just like that.
Yeah, good.
I like your car because it always goes extra fast.
These carts are very fast.
They're very fast.
My carts are very fast.
There you go.
Okay, good shot.
Not bad for the lie. Oh, I lost my ride. All right. Well, so far, thank you. This honestly might have been, or is so far, my favorite video I've ever filmed. I think it's just kind of cool. It's like filming with my grandpa. Obviously, he's the president of the United States, but to me, it's just my grandpa. But I've had a lot of fun filming this video. I've enjoyed it a lot. I'm also playing good, so I think that's why I'm enjoying it a lot more too.
Those are all Secret Service golf carts.
Good putt.
I want them
good
to be.
putt.
I want them to be too.
Dude, they're both -1, right? She's tied.
You're all right. You want to play a full round?
Do you want to?
I don't mind. We're
Yeah.
doing fine. We're moving
We're
fast.
moving fast. Up here,
We're not
Grandpa.
bothering anybody, right? Want to play a full?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that way we have a score. Because if you play 9, they think something's wrong with you. If you only play 9, they'll say, "Oh, is there something wrong with him?"
Nothing's wrong with us.
Nothing's wrong. Nobody can play golf like that
No.
and have something wrong.
We've been playing that was 10, so now we're going on to 11.
Yeah, but it's called talent.
In under an hour, and we're 1 under. Like,
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Your taxes are coming down. See, everyone's happy. Huh?
Yeah.
that's awesome.
You've done a good job. Yeah, we'll run through the 9 holes.
Exactly.
Beautiful stand.
Very, very nice.
Nice place, huh?
Yeah. I like the architecture and the buildings a lot. It's beautiful.
It's a good place, baby.
Way to go. Yeah, they're playing good too. Right? I'm trying to remember all the scores for golf, but -1. So if that was a par 4, that means they're getting it in 3, or she's getting it more. Like that's like I play golf a little bit, but like I'd either hit it really nice and go straight, or it'd go off like bad.
Yeah, I'm
in
not
the
good with
water.
a driver.
So now I had bogeys.
I was having
I've
my,
never
my
played.
big problem was hitting
bad.
it every time and not like pulling up and like missing the ball, because it's always the like most embarrassing feeling. No one sees you. It doesn't make a noise. But if you swing and you're like all invested in and you miss, you're like,
Yes. Yes. The way
so that
it
was
goes.
that's what I'm going for now, is to hit the ball every time I swing at it. But something with the driver, I can't hit it like, because you just want to hit
How
it.
about on the green? Do you do good like when like the putting time? That's
But
where I
I'm-
suck.
I'm okay with putting. Like I'm okay with getting it the direction I want, but like reading the greens and knowing how hard to hit it and all that is.
Hold on. Let me guess. Does Brian have like this thing that he puts up and it tells the lay of the land and the way that the green is moving? Does he have this?
Well, so him and I
was like, these people get crazy about this, man.
I think he mostly uses the thing
It's
that
like
measures
this
the distance.
thing. Oh, yeah, the distance fighter for how many yards?
Yeah,
yeah.
But Brian and I both
That
have
could be your monocle.
yeah. We both have pretty good vision, so it's kind of like he can see it pretty well without a tool. But we have all sorts of contraptions. Yeah, he has like this thing that keeps your arms together, like it goes around the tops of your elbows.
Oh, to help
so
you with
that-
the swing.
Yeah, so you don't bend your arms.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's a lot, and then he showed me. Maybe I'll have to do a thing about golf hacks because he showed me this thing where you take the it's Brian, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the stuff that you spray for athlete's foot, I think, or something on your feet. And
Fast acting, Tenactin.
it makes a white film on the front face of the club. So when you hit the ball, you see where the ball was on the club, so you know how to adjust stuff.
So you knew where you hit it. If it was high, mid, low, side. Okay, way cool, guys. You got so many hacks.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Who would have?
Yeah, he says you need to practice more. So it would be good for you to do, two birds. Get a video for the show. Plus, you can
practice.
Well, there's some cool AI video softwares that you can use. So you take a video of you swinging and it like gives you it actually but it like compliments you too. It's like you're in the 90th percentile of swinging, but if I were to give you a thing to change, you could, and it's like you're like, oh okay.
It helps you.
Yeah, but it's so like
it makes
it makes sweet too. It's not just like do this.
You suck.
Yes. It's like well, your angle of approach is just spectacular, but we could work on.
I love it.
He said
That
he
was
wanted to
great.
do a podcast with you.
Yeah, we've been we talked about that. Well, depending on what happens with all this YouTube stuff, there might be lots of fun stuff.
Right? Isn't it
Maybe
exciting?
Yeah.
Everybody's coming back to YouTube. The power. Great.
The power of the tube.
The power of the tube.
Nice. Hang on. All right.
She's working on something.
Well, I'm waiting for it to load. Okay.
Oh, is it this Ashe? Let me pull it up.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, you get a tough case of athlete's foot. The itching, the cracking, the burning. You want a medicine that acts tough. Boom! Tough actin Tenactin. Clinically proven Tenactin cures even tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. Get tough actin Tenactin.
No!
I'm mad.
Yeah. I cannot wait for the
Also
AI.
works for golf tips.
Yes. It does. It's a multi-use product.
I remember that commercial, by the way.
Yeah,
like
I do.
Crazy flashback. Pass.
Like always on the football side, like when you watch football with your parents or whatever, that commercial was always on.
Yeah, all the men in the chat are R.I.P. John Madden. I should give him a shout out. It was never the same. Monday Night Football was never the same.
Mhm.
Al tried to do a whole bunch of things with a whole bunch of other people, but it's never been the same.
Nope.
And Al Michaels' greatest television moment is Miracle on Ice, calling the actual game.
I would agree with that. Do you want to talk some art?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and pull up my screen share. Yesterday, this past weekend here.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. I was gonna say the Miracle on Ice Olympics reference gave us a great segue to the gymnastics thing, but it's
let's play it real quick. Let's just
you're
play
right.
it
That
real
would have
quick.
been. Go ahead.
This
Go ahead.
is just foreshadowing.
It's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
It's cool art coming soon.
Just play it real quick because it was great.
Do we have it in here?
No, but I can grab it. Well, then how about you have?
I can screen share. Let's see if I can pull it to screen share because I replied to it recently.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
I know I'm scrolling up too.
Yeah, I can scroll.
Scrolling.
It's the
I have it.
Oh,
Okay.
Wins.
Got him.
Hold for processing.
My favorite. She's amazing.
Yeah, this is freaking awesome. scored a perfect 10 on that
Bro,
routine.
it was so freaking sweet. I know when I first watched it, I was like, damn. Oh, the part she like flops down, flops back up. It's so unexpected, but so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Like Jackie in Another Life.
That's what
Let's
I
go,
was thinking.
Jackie.
I was like, maybe my 30-year-old body couldn't move like that anymore. Or ever.
Forever.
Halloween costume for you.
That is Caitlin Ohashi, 6-time All-American, 4-time member of the U.S. Gymnastics Junior National Team, 2011 Junior National Champion, and 10.0 in that routine. So Summer Olympics should be good.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Olympics.
All right.
All right. Art. More art. That's
Yes.
a form of art, too.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Well, this past weekend here in Marietta on the square, we have Art in the Park, and basically what it is every they have artists that are sponsored to come out and flown out from around the world to create all these different art pieces on in chalk. And I am blown away each and every year because they start on Saturday morning and they end Sunday afternoon.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's literally like
Bro.
24 hours of them like creating these pieces. And of course, like some people will like help or, bring people in to help them and all of that. But, for a lot of these people, it's just them doing the thing. And it's all either paint or chalk. So I figured we could go through some of these.
Is that chalk, the first one?
This is chalk.
Oh
All of
my
this is chalk.
goodness.
Yeah, and so some of them are 3D as well.
Makes me think of Mary Poppins.
Oh, yes.
When he draws in the chalk in the park and then they jump in the cartoon.
Yes.
With the penguins.
All right, so this is the video.
Oh my gosh.
That one has to be chalk, I think.
Say Jane Goodall. Old Jane Goodall.
Oh, wow.
And then we keep going, and this one from Princess Bride.
As you wish. I love whoever did that. Epic.
This is the video too.
He's got him in a stranglehold. Perfect.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Okay, what is it he says? What is it he says?
Inconceivable.
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 Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in forever, Spaceballs.
Yeah. Well, I
ones are
heard
kinda
something
hard
about
to
a
see,
second one of those too. I'm not sure if that's made up or not, but
I did hear that. This is more videos. Come on. Hello. Well, maybe it will play now. There we go.
Oh, whoa.
They're massive. They're massive things. This one's the 3D one.
That's cool.
So
It's
cats.
got this glowing
Cats.
neons. I love
Yeah.
the neon take shadow there. And what's in the box?
Yeah. So you can actually, if you pose, I have some that you can see where you pose with the 3D ones, where they'll have you like stand on something. For
Oh,
this
yeah.
one, you could stand on top of the box, and it looks like you're like balancing on the box.
Whoa.
So this is another 3D one.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And this
That's
one I
awesome.
can show you, well, 6-7 because of the thing the kids are doing nowadays. But that's me.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, hold up. I did not see that. Whoa. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
me. So
She's-
here,
So that
I'll
has
zoom
to be
in.
huge. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, it's
That is
massive.
huge.
So there's that. And then they have another angle where you can stand next to it. So this is just me. Cam took a bunch of photos. So there's me standing next to
Oh,
Uga.
wow. It looks so much. The only thing that gives it away is the shadow of you.
Right.
That is so weird. My mind. See, it really messes with your eyes.
This one is crazy because it looks like the water. Like the water is what got me. And they made that in
So-
chalk.
Is it a competition? Like all
No,
these-
it's not a competition.
Okay.
It really is just like, so all of the, you see on the bottom, they have all of these different sponsors. The sponsors pay for advertisement basically to be part of the festival.
Display. Okay.
Yeah. And
Smart.
what this whole festival, what it is a fundraiser for the Museum of Art in Marietta. So this
Okay.
is the one weekend where they're able to just kind of do a big fundraiser and collect all the funds for the year. So
Interesting. That's cool.
Let's keep going. So we have Alphaba.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so cool.
This is them actually like
Doing it. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask if you had a video of them
that's
chalking it.
Yeah, so they have like all different types of tools that they use. They'll use like sponges to like smudge things. Obviously they'll paint. A lot of what they do is they do a big base coat of black paint first. So they have a blank canvas, and a lot of them will even use like the cracks in the road to kind of, add to the painting, and you'll see that as we kind of go through.
It's
like this
fun.
one was cool.
Yeah, I like the cracks.
So this one's Paul McCartney, I think.
Yeah, looks like him.
These
Yeah,
are
and then
so
of course-
realistic.
Is there a waffle on her head?
It looks waffly.
It
It
does.
looks waffly.
Of oranges.
Maybe
with birds?
honeycomb?
There's birds in there.
Yeah.
Those are birds.
Birds on pears.
There's a nursery
trees.
rhyme. Of
Middle Miss Muffet with no.
no, there's something about the black.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh, the
about.
blackbirds and the sticking his thumb in a pie or something.
Yeah, no,
What is
that's
that?
Pam said it's a basket with a basket carrying fruit with birds on it or eggs.
Are we going? Are we trusting Cam on this?
Why not? That's what he said, and so
Now you're gonna mess with me.
he
I
felt
can't
like it was
think of it.
very
It's like a stomach
necessary
pie.
for him to
How do you
come
go?
and
Maybe it's
tell
an
us.
egg carton with eggs in it,
Oh, that could be it too. 'Cause these definitely look like eggs.
right?
They don't look like fruit.
Well,
Maybe
there's
oranges.
birds on them.
It could be Roma tomatoes.
That could be that.
The babies are hatching. Those could definitely be
Or
babies.
plums.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nectarines.
Could be that too.
3 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked by. Is that Tom Thumb? MS.
It's
Little
he
Jack
put it on
Horner.
his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I," or something.
Yeah.
But how does
I
it go with
remember
the birds?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a
The
different
birds
one.
were baked in the pie, weren't they? They've taken a trans angle on the nursery rhyme in this drawing.
This is Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So tells you everything you need to know.
So there you go.
It tells you everything you need to know. Okay. This one, absolutely amazing because I just started the series. For the
Sorry,
first time.
hang on. We have to go back. Sing a song of sixpence is
Oh,
the
yeah,
nursery rhyme.
sing a
So
song
I will
of
pull it up.
Sixpence
And
upon
Babe
I-
Theater,
I have
Babe
it.
Theater Dave says Tom Thumb was a pussy.
Oh, wow.
Which
Sing a song of
made me laugh.
sixpence, pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds
yeah.
did pie. When the pie was open, the birds began
Get to sing. What a little
at a
something.
dainty dish set before a king. The king was
Yeah.
in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey.
Honey.
Maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. When down came the blackbird and pecked off his nose. And my mom always used to do the like thing and pretend to like
Snatch it off.
yeah, or my grandma, I can't remember. But I haven't heard that in like
Wow.
Yeah, since you were a child, probably.
yes.
Yeah, I think this has something to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Deep
Right.
dives on
Well,
Alpha's
she has a
Big
nose,
Sandwiches.
so.
Deep dive into the underbelly of Marietta art.
Oh,
Yay!
we've got the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just finished the rewatch
just
of the
started the
Gilmore
rewatch.
Girls, and boy, I've watched that show in its entirety for like sort of in every season of my life, and the more I watch it, the more I end up on Emily Gilmore's side. Emily Gilmore is like the mother who is the main villain of the early seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
She was right.
Oh, well, we talked about the Strand Theater on my show on Saturday. So it's like a historic theater that opened in the 30s. So I wanted to. That's that.
That's
the Strand
cool.
Theater. Mr. Distinguished Walrus.
Look
Mr.
at that
Walrus.
distinguished gentleman. You can tell that he is distinguished by the way that he is standing.
Have you paid with your tuppence? I've told you. You're supposed to come by on Saturday.
Oh, this one was trippy in the coolest of ways.
With Spider. Brad, I hope you're watching.
Look at the little kid.
It's escaping.
I want to see
It's
Tiny
escaping.
Monkey with a baby man. What is that?
Oh yeah, that thing was kind. I don't know if I took a picture of that camera. Oh wait, I did. So it's like cyborg monkey
baby.
cyborg baby.
Well,
Yeah.
Morgan and Peggy McNeil definitely have a interesting outlook on
life.
I think a lot of it, the artist, like they get to the artist gets to choose what they're doing, and I think there's like the company gets to sign off on it.
Yeah, they pay for the spot, and then
Yeah.
All right, I gotta look up the company again now, guys. This is deep dive now.
Okay. I don't know who those people are.
Well, how
I've
does
never
this
seen their name
picture
before.
make you feel?
Disturbed.
Monkey human cyborg cloning.
Well,
I
there's
think.
more cyborg stuff, and I was like, this is so weird, guys.
Bay Theater Dave says Planet of the Apes on acid.
Let's go. What's
So here's
that?
another 3D one where there's I'm
Oh,
standing on a
there's
skateboard.
I was like, what is that hand move?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. I learned from the Deadwood guy. You can't fault me.
Okay. We love this story, Jackie.
So yes, there's me with my drink on my skateboard.
Nice.
Yep.
But who is this guy?
That is the coolest. It's Chalktober, so
Yeah.
there's really cool chalk stuff and also beer.
Yeah, beer, and that was actually cider.
Oh,
Cider it had Fireball in it, Fireball cider, and whipped cream on top.
Learned this week, Oktoberfest, and a lot of people probably already knew this, certainly people with, German heritage, but it's Bavarian, not German, and it was actually co-opted and made into a representation of German culture by the Prussians.
Interesting.
Oktoberfest.
It's always Prussia. What the
It's always Prussia.
These ones that are up like this are done so that they can be displayed in the city throughout the year. So they have like a spot to commemorate each festival, and this was one of the new ones for this year.
Well, do they like clear coat it or like?
Yeah, it's painted. It's not chalk. This is not chalk.
Oh, okay.
It's all paint, and they will obviously protect it and put it up on display.
Cool.
Nice.
That's Cam drinking his.
Did he
drink.
ask for a lady
display?
So he was saying hello. I don't know if I'm sharing audio or not, but they also around the square, they have like the chalk in the middle, but then they also have vendors around the outside and food and music, and it's like a whole thing. This is the biggest festival of Marietta.
I think I was in Marietta once when Brian graduated boot camp.
Really?
Because he had someone in his family that lived there. Oh, that's so cool. The fire looks
Whoa.
so
That's cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I actually am holding like a marshmallow thing.
I was gonna say if that's an illusion, there is no way.
Yeah.
Then I saw your shadow, and I'm like, oh, that's stupid.
So we'll keep going, and here's another video.
You were faster than me, Christy. I still didn't see the shadow.
You guys had called that out before I even noticed she was holding anything in her hand. So, wait, you're all faster than I am.
Aviation pilot Anna Schwann.
cool.
Yes. Whoa, there's a lot.
Yeah. There's three full streets that have like double sides of artists, paintings and artwork and stuff. And then there's like down this is one street, then it's a square, so obviously that's a square. This side over here was like the amateur section where they had the high school kids, adults who wanted to come in and just submit their artwork. What was
These
that?
are high school kids?
No.
Oh,
down
I was
down
like,
this road. I did take a few photos of those, but no, these are adults.
Okay, I was like, whoa, that's nuts.
Like things have changed when I was young,
Right. You got to pick your parking spot at the high school.
Yeah, they actually hire people to do those.
Ugh.
You're so
What's the
small,
fun in
Jackie.
that?
Somebody shrunk you.
I know.
Honey, we're supposed to Jackie.
They were supposed to. It's like supposed to be an illusion that I was supposed to be holding the flower. This one was really cool. It's the villains.
That is
I took a
cool.
villain video closer. And this one also was really cool. So yeah, lots to look at for sure. This one this one was my favorite until I saw another cat one.
Jazz
Cats.
Oh,
Cats playing music.
Let's go.
And then Paddington.
Oh, what a
Little
bee.
Paddington.
Paddington Bear.
Yeah, lucky it didn't rain. There have been years where it has rained. And that is rather unfortunate. And then after, the whole thing is that they close down these roads until 5 p.m. for the festival, and then they reopen them at 7 p.m. So people are just driving on the streets.
Oh. Well, so that's what I was gonna ask is, do they like go through and like clean it, or do they just let it like dissolve?
No, they let it dissolve over time. And because a lot of them are, they use paint as their base coat, it'll stay for a little bit, but obviously the details and stuff of the chalk goes away. So this one's supposed to be like Buzz Lightyear to retirement and beyond. Their retirement firm. So
Oh, I was like, whose face is that?
Oh,
Retirement
retirement and beyond.
Yeah.
They tried a little too hard.
It's the CEO of the retirement company is Buzz Lightyear.
Wow. He has a weird parrot animal.
I like it.
We got some tigers. Oh, this one was the other cyborg one that I thought was weird. So it's Alice in Wonderland, but she's looking at herself in the mirror, and the mirror is like a person.
And look at the medical stuff. Look at the medical stuff there. We got some potion stuff. What's going on?
And wires coming out the back of her head.
Yeah.
Some wires.
Mhm.
We're ignoring the wires.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, Brian asked how long they get to make them. They have all day Saturday and then all day Sunday to finish them. So and a lot of them, like when we went, it was, I mean, you can see the time is 4:47, and most of them were done by then.
That's cool.
Yep. So this was my favorite cat one.
Oh, that's cool.
Cats in space.
Space yarn.
Yeah, space yarn. There's a little cheese
Space
coming
cat.
in.
Is there a little mouse there too? I think?
Yes, the mouse is on a little asteroid thing,
Mhm.
and the vacuum thing to. Yeah.
The
and then
vacuum.
it looked like a vacuum to me.
No, I think that's great. Like that's a great combo.
This one, okay, so this green one, we will look at it and we will know who it is. We know those eyes anywhere.
Do we? Do I know those eyes?
Why do I feel like it's Taylor Swift? Yeah,
It is Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want it to be Taylor Swift.
It's supposed to be because of her new album, Life of a Showgirl or whatever. And then there's Ozzy.
That one's a cool one.
I took a video of that, or a picture of that one. And then this one was my favorite. This one was my absolute favorite. And I think Cam took a picture of that one. So I don't have a photo of it. But this cat, it was a cat riding a dinosaur.
Nice.
Yes.
This one is from Moana.
I'm so shiny.
Yep.
I love that part.
So wait, one that was your absolute favorite you don't have a picture of?
No, because Cam took a picture of it. So I was like,
WTF?
divide and conquer. Yeah, divide and conquer.
Cam, we need that picture, man.
Yeah.
Where are you with the picture, Cam?
Send it in Telegram.
This one was so cool.
That is cool.
Why is he wearing an Incredibles outfit though?
I don't know, but the artists were all wearing incredible shirts, so I don't.
Oh, okay. Maybe what's the company?
Maybe Disney.
The Kiwanis Foundation Art Fund.
Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping that might help, but that did not.
It did not. This one was cool.
Yeah. We all live in the submarine.
So that was cool. You can see cracks in the thing.
That's awesome. Ooh, look at that girl. Yeah, this one looks cool.
Nice.
Yes. Space jelly bullhead.
And Bob
Marley. Bob
Marley
Marley is
That
my
hair
favorite
looks
one.
real. Look
The-
how real that hair looks.
I mean, I'll zoom in so you guys can see it better.
Thanks.
So the hair just, it looks like dreads. Super cool. Yeah, and it had like Redemption Song up here. So that we had our Lord of the Rings moment.
Frodo, I must retire to Galadriel. I found out I'd become an evil bitch witch. so I had to leave. Did I summarize that? I mean, pretty much that's what happened. She was tempted.
So there's
Cocaine and witchcraft.
At the crux of everything, there's cocaine and witchcraft.
Yeah.
So this one was cool. This is like the POV from like the little thing that they got, and I took a video of like me transitioning from this.
Don't transition.
Yeah,
We're here. No.
So does it give you a wide angle view of it, I guess?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
And this one was it kind of reminded me of Haunted Mansion.
No, it's from I think it is from Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
It's when the room goes taller.
The stretching room.
Yeah. You see the top part in all of them, and then as you go down, you see the creepier side of it. Like, so it looks like a woman on a tightrope, but then she's covering alligator infested waters.
Mm-hmm. So he's got Superman.
Cam says he sent you the pictures he took.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I got him. I'll pull them
Thank
up.
you, Cam.
Thank you so much.
Would have been way cooler if you did it before the show, Cam, but thanks.
Oh, yeah. There were some cool ones that he took.
What is that?
That's supposed to be an ogre. An ogre. Like
Beauty and the
ears.
Beast.
Do ogres have elf ears? I'm out of the loop on ogre lore.
I have no idea if we're being
I don't
honest.
think Shrek didn't have elf ears.
No.
No,
he's
did
my
not.
authority on
He had a
ogres.
little antenna.
Yeah, antenna.
Got Back to the Future.
But he also had ears, but they were like normal ears.
Well, they kind of like.
Hang on, I'm going to pull up a picture of Shrek now.
Oh, perfect.
Because I'm going from memory by. Oh, you're right. No, he doesn't have ears in addition to his antenna. He just has those antennas. So,
yep.
I'm asking AI and seeing what it's gonna say to me. Do ogres have elf ears?
Did I even pay attention to the stories of the picture? His name is Goloth, I believe. Sorry, I don't pay attention to everything.
Yes, they do. They do not typically have ears identical to elves, but
and
some
he's an orc, not an ogre, according to Cam.
Sorry. Hey, I grew up on that, man. It was awesome. Freaking love it. And that's like the old school one, I
Yeah,
think.
my dad used to watch Star Trek.
Oh, Brian, we're definitely playing that before the show is over. Don't worry.
Okay,
Wait,
we got a.
Love it.
Nice.
There was a lot of white rabbits.
Very nice. I like that very much.
Chalk artists do a lot of acid, is what you're saying.
That is, I mean, we can make that assumption because lots of white rabbits.
Okay, I hate Tweety. I'm sorry. I think everybody likes Tweety or something, but I always wanted that to get eaten forever. And then the grandma was always taking its side. And like,
Grandma was always taking the stupid bird's side. Poor sister got the shaft a lot of the time.
All the time.
I just love the visceral reaction that you saw Tweety Bird and went like ragey for a second. It was so out of character that I know it's legit.
They make it
that
look
you
so
feel this way.
innocent. And look at his eyes. They make him look evil.
He was always entrapping the cat, and then Grandma would take his side. It's messed up.
She swap him with the broom. And
Same with Tom and Jerry too.
The kids you knew
Yes.
that
Yeah.
had Tweety Bird clothing were always weird.
how dare you?
I had a Tweety Bird bag.
He
You know,
wasn't
it could be
retarded.
This was anti-cat propaganda because they did it with the mouse and they did it with the bird, and the net effect of it, of that entire generation of early Saturday morning cartoons, was to make people dislike cats.
Can't have them cats around.
It was the dog lobby.
This one reminded me of Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I could see it. Like they're peeking out the window.
Yeah.
Like
this one was incredible. This is the Humane Society.
Oh.
With the puppy.
Oh, looks so old fashioned.
Yeah, beautiful. Like absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Humane Society really did a good job with that one. This one, let me know when you guys see it.
What are we seeing? Oh, the see-through backpack with the kitty?
Is it
That's not a cat.
Bird?
That
What was
is
it?
not a cat.
What is it?
That is a bird. That is a bird.
A chicken?
She is. That is a pigeon.
What?
What? A pigeon? Pigeon is not a pet.
She has a pigeon in her.
Birds are not
What's wrong with people?
She has a pigeon. And I literally 1 second before I took this video was like, no fucking way. This is my life. There's no way. I was literally standing in front of the bird lady painting, and a bird lady pops right up.
Wait, is that her front? Look at her face.
They're showing the
Oh, yes.
bird.
She
the
is
bird
a bird.
picture. Is it a she or a he? Oh, it's
I don't know.
something.
It's a they them.
How dare you ask the question? Also, no one knows. Pigeons aren't real, says Rebel Piper.
I believe that.
Fact.
They may be.
100%.
They may be an orc. I'm not sure.
Oh, by the way, Brian said that ogres have little nub ears and orcs have elfish ears. And Christy, your husband's a giant nerd.
Wait, really?
Orcs in fantasy,
Have elfish
fantasy
ears.
literature and games are commonly depicted with pointed ears similar to elves, although usually not identical. So take that, Brian.
Yeah, take it.
I was asking very important questions to AI over here about the kind of ears that
The most pressing questions.
Yes,
is what you were
always.
asking.
Although not identical. So
What is Liberty Lion? Hold on. Dogs are awesome, but I do love my naked cat. Well, my wife bought her, so you would say I
It's a
love my
hairless
wife's
cat.
naked cat.
it's a hairless cat.
Liberty Lion, are you day drinking again?
That's what I'm saying.
Without us?
Yeah. Didn't invite us. How rude.
Oh man.
We've got Ronald Acuna Jr. here.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Nice. Got a
With
few
the
of them.
bubble
Oh,
gum.
this one was cool. This was the First Presbyterian Church. This is the
very first one?
That's what it says. First Presbyterian Church of Marietta. So yeah, this was the
Credulity.
incredulity of
Incredulity.
Thomas by Caravaggio.
Oh, is this when they're looking to see if he was poked inside?
Doubter. He
Yes,
was
doubting Thomas.
Thomas was
Cool,
doubting.
Cool. Dang, bro. How could you doubt? Like when he's literally just shows right up. Like,
Oh, look at
Sorry.
that one.
Are you? What, hey, hold the phone for a second, Abba Zabba. I think the appropriate posture. If what would happen today? What would happen today if Jesus just appeared to you and was like, "Hey, I'm the Son of God"? Well, first of all, we know that that's not going to happen until he comes back, so that would probably be demonic. But you know, if we're in this time, you can't. I don't think we can really blame Thomas for doubting. It was quite the psyop that was happening.
He's like, come here, just put your finger in the cut in my.
Well, he wanted to see.
Yeah, no.
Let me see. I watched them drive a stake through your hand. Let me see the hole. I feel it. I can't rule out that I would have the same posture.
Mm-hmm.
We all like to imagine ourselves being super righteous and holy, but when it comes down to it, we're all skin suits with a soul. It's beautiful.
I do like skin suits, but yeah, agreed, definitely. And now I'm thinking about it. I wouldn't call myself doubting. I would still want to see though. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be like the in between. Like, let's see it. That's crazy.
These are the amateur ones, so still pretty
Ghosties.
Yeah, that looks like more like what I would make.
Yeah. This was not an amateur.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
And it was in the amateurs?
This was not. No, it wasn't.
Oh no.
This is the other side.
So
this one I thought was cool because of the cat.
Yeah, mask.
I come from the cat clan and the koi clan.
She's a witch.
How many more segments do we have? Because we have 12 more minutes.
Well,
she's a witch.
How do you know she's a witch?
I think
Ashe is
like
good. Ashe, or Jackie, we can finish with this. We could do the thing that I was doing next week. So no rush. These are great.
These are fun.
Yeah. So this was supposed to be like his player card. Thought that was cool.
Nice.
This one was so cool.
Oh, Rock'em Sock'em
It's like it's
Robots.
poking out. Yeah.
I feel like they
Oh,
had
the
to have cheated
robots!
with like stencils in this one. I don't know.
I doubt. I mean, I've seen them with like the POV thing, and they like set it up so that you have it like each like inch is like mapped out
Wow.
for what they need to actually do, and they like do like a whole box grid and everything. It's
Wow.
pretty like thought out.
Well, I feel like the words though are just so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, those have to be a stencil because I mean maybe not, but for me it would have to be a stencil.
Yeah.
And that's closer up, and then this is just us at the end.
This
You
is
with your pumpkin
just
friend?
us. Wait, who are you with? Who is that?
The pumpkin.
That's
man.
Cam.
Oh.
Cam, obviously.
Obviously,
You don't see it?
so this was an advertisement for a private eye in Marietta.
For a private eye.
Yeah, like a private investigator. So I was like, I have to take a picture with this.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh,
He's doing a great job.
This was his advertisement. Like he signed off on this. Like he's
Yes,
like,
like right behind me, you can see like the QR code right back here.
Oh man.
But also me.
Something feels so sketch about this.
That's me. I forgot my soft.
Told you guys. Told you it was Cam.
Oh,
Cam
goodness.
incognito as a private eye.
It was like he just stuck the sunglasses and a mustache. Like
Watching you.
But also,
Was
there,
he already-
he's here. Literally, there he is.
hello? This is what it looks like. He's saying hello.
That's exactly what he was going for. He's like, I want to look like I'm a drunk person who's talking to this guy. And I was like, oh, okay. He had it all like mapped out in his brain.
So was there a camera there watching?
Not maybe.
Well,
It
I
would've
think there
been.
probably was.
Oh, but yes, you
Because
can see the
he's a-
advertisement there.
There
He
are
was
always
watching.
cameras.
Oh, pumpkin crunch.
Complete Investigations and Security Inc.
Yeah.
Somebody scan that. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you want to scan it?
I don't know. Like,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
They're too blurry.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on. Okay, let's do it. Come on, please read. You know you want to read it.
You
Oh,
know,
it's not reading it.
No.
It's failing.
I'll try. Wait, leave it up.
well, we could try Googling.
It's just, it's not. Dang it. I
Come-
want your private eye. Dude, check it out. It's got like a
well.
007 chick on the top.
Yep. That's their logo.
Yeah, it's not taking it.
That's all right. But yeah, that's their marketing. That's their
I
marketing.
feel like the logo of the company and the ad campaign of the pumpkin-headed guy are we're mixing our brand representations there.
They have a Facebook.
I like it though.
They-
Pumpkin head.
All right. I got the picture of the cat, the epic cat.
Do it.
Is it the one below here?
Yes, it is.
Oh. What?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Raptor cat.
He's wearing glasses.
He's wearing glasses. That's the first thing
It's glasses and a tiara.
Oh yes.
glasses.
Everything is perfect about this.
Tiara?
The thunder or the
Tiara?
I
lightning.
love that.
Yes, this was my
Tiara.
favorite one.
I think it's tiara.
Yeah,
Or is
it's
it
tiara.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I was like
And,
tiara.
and fireworks too.
And lightning.
Hmm. And I think the crack really like in the middle,
Yeah.
like the natural crack of the ground, just added something.
That
See,
is
that's
really freaking
public
cool.
broadcasting. They knew what was up. They're like,
Yep.
hey, everybody's love this. They
That's
signed
like-
off on it.
I think that's like part of PBS.
Right.
On the pumpkin private investigator Bay Theater, Dave said pumpkin PI. Pumpkin pie. Get it?
Hey.
I love it.
Nice.
Yes.
Fan,
That's how
fan.
we could, yeah. Perfect combo.
I love that they put glasses on the cat.
Mhm.
So majestic.
Yes. That was my weekend that we had, and it was a great festival. I highly encourage anybody
fantastic.
who is in Georgia or is not in Georgia. I think it's the first weekend or second weekend of October. This festival always happens. So come on down to Georgia.
I wish they did something cool like that in my state. I've never seen anything like it. We have a lot of
happen
we
here.
have a lot of stripper poles in the middle of Main Street during June, though.
Nice. A lot
You
of
have a lot of
rainbow
crazy stuff
flags.
happen
A
there, man.
lot of pup play men half naked swinging around on them too.
Nice. Elephant.
It's not quite the
elephant
same, is
onesies.
it?
Elephant
Not quite the
thongs.
same. As a cat riding a raptor, wearing a tiara.
It's not nearly as cool.
Nope.
And glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Is that all? Is that all we have? I know
Well-
we're holding a couple things.
I think I have told it because it would go too long.
Well, yeah, because
So-
your topic in the document, Abby, is 3 pages long.
I know, but that's just because it's written out. That's all. So
All right.
I
Well,
was prepping.
Bay Theater Dave says Colorado is so very gay. Yes. Yes, it is. It's one of the things that the state is most proud of. I mean, you would imagine because they talk about it all the time.
I didn't think it was so at first, Bay. And then I literally texted Ash the other day, something else. And I said, you know what? I used to think you were being, or, over
She
whatever.
said what? She said it's always Colorado,
is.
WTF. And I said demons and communism. And she said, oh my gosh, you're right. And I said, yeah, people think I'm exaggerating, but it's demons and
not.
communism. And yeah.
Something's up there. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to move. Save
I'm working on
yourself.
it.
Florida.
Although I mentioned to I've been dealing with with this Dominion thing. There's I've been talking to a bunch of sources that I haven't talked to in a while in different elected positions across the state, and I've mentioned to some of these people that I'm considering moving in the spring. Am moving in the spring, but considering moving in the spring, and they freaked out.
Oh.
Like bad way, good way?
Yeah, like you can't leave.
Oh.
Where I mean, I do have the distinction of pissing everybody off because I will say the things. I don't care what club or faction or party or team you're on. I'm not on any of your teams. I'm on the American People's team, and everybody can eat all of the dicks if they're going to try and swindle us. And they are trying to swindle us. I got a little bit excited yesterday because it looked like the Liberty Vote CEO was saying things behind the scenes to the clerks that were in the interest of election integrity. Things like, we're going to decommission all the machines. All the old equipment from Dominion, we're going to decommission. We're going to take bring the supply chain home. We're going to do, and this was from a clerk who said that he was firsthand party to the conversation, and was repeating what he was told. And then today, that was Friday. And then he said that on Saturday, but the meeting that he was supposedly at was Friday. And today there was a meeting with all of the clerks in Colorado where the opposite was said, according to my sources, that it is a rebranding of a name. Nothing is going to change. Your contracts aren't going to change. It's just Dominion doing business as Liberty Vote. It's the legal structure. And bringing the supply chain of election machines to the U.S. is not feasible. And so what does that mean? Well, it means that clerk was definitely lying. And I find it incomprehensible that the Liberty Vote CEO would be giving different messages to different constituents of the clerks at this time, because that's, first of all, going to come out immediately if it's true, right? If they're saying different things to different groups of clerks, they're going to talk, and that's going to come out. And it's at a time where they're trying, at least ostensibly, to build brand support for this new company, Liberty Vote, at a time when trust in elections vendors, technology vendors specifically, is at an all-time low. So I don't think the Liberty Vote guy said what the clerk told his constituents at an official meeting. I think he probably didn't like the questions he was getting and wanted to get out of the room. So he just told them what they wanted to hear, which is kind of wild, elected official just brazenly lying about a meeting that he had to a group of constituents. I don't know, man. I think they need to answer questions. Someone's lying. And it doesn't sound like Liberty Vote is going to be any change. They actually said, unless something, the Liberty Vote guy said, unless there's something I don't know about, it's going to be the same as before, as you had it before.
Just a rebranding.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's like, this is so apparently in that same meeting today, the Liberty Vote guy CEO said that Communication is one of his strong suits. Not on this one, buddy.
Not accurately communicating.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
communicate lots.
Yes.
All different sorts of messages all over the place.
Yes.
See
Why
what
not?
sticks. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the show we have for you guys today. And please do us a favor, hit the like button wherever you're watching us. Helps us out quite a bit. It's very important to us. Makes us happy and makes us feel pretty. We need the like button. So please hit the like button.
Makes us feel
and-
pretty.
Isn't there a
Like
video? Isn't there a video you were supposed to play that Brian put?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Hold for processing. Have it pulled up.
Woohoo. I don't even know what the video is.
I have it pulled up.
Better be good.
Yeah, right.
It is good, actually. This is a great way to end. Well, actually, no, we'll talk about it for a second after we come back.
My point when I say I'm not going to be apocalyptic, it's not changing a tune. It's not making every single thing a 5-alarm fire.
Yeah.
If he does good, if he gets the Israeli hostages out, I promise I will wear a MAGA hat for one day on the show and say, thank you
Please
for
don't do
doing
that.
it.
Yeah.
And I know she'll knock it right off my head. But
Please
like
don't do that.
you have to be able to cheer for wins when they happen and then call out relentlessly the wrongdoing.
Yeah. So hostages are out.
gonna
All
wear a
of
hat?
the remaining living hostages are out now. That happened this morning. So, Alyssa Farah, we expect to see you. Is she still on The View?
I don't.
I have no idea.
I have.
Brian,
Brian-
hey,
Brian-
we should research.
Hey, Brian. No, Brian.
Make it
will
nice
know.
and red.
I have never watched The View once.
Brian, but Brian will know. That's the best part. is that
He
Chris-
watches it.
Christy has no idea if Alyssa Farah is still on The View, but Brian definitely will know. So, Brian, let us know in the chat.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being the woman in this.
So, Brian, you need to tag Alyssa Farah in that and put it on X so we can pressure her.
Reshare it. Yeah.
Also, if you need the video of Trump saying that his favorite color is red, please
good
let me
one.
know. That one we
Yeah.
can link those two right up.
Alrighty, so make sure that you check out our sponsor, softdisclosure.com, promo code Badlands, get deodorant, lotion, all sorts of things coming soon as well. We're very excited about it. Badlandsmedia.tv/all good. And then, of course, get your GART tickets. It's like, what, 2.5 weeks away, I think?
Oh,
GART?
that.
I know.
What
crazy.
up?
Time is fast forwarding.
That is
Oh, don't
crazy.
even say on it.
Well, that's the old disinformation version of that. But yeah, we have a live stream happening this Thursday, badlandsmedia.tv/events. You can get your virtual ticket or your in-person tickets. Either one will get you access to our exclusive streams that go before this whole month, before GART. And then next month, we'll all be together in Cocoa Beach, and it'll be fantastic, except that we'll be missing Abby, but we're going to make her be on FaceTime with us like pretty much the whole weekend. So it's cool.
We're just gonna have an Abby buddy just walking around.
It'll
with
be
us.
sweet too.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be in the back, back channels and chat. Obviously, chat. It's the best place to hang out.
It is.
So sad.
And the Cocoa Beach chat is going. It's on fire. There's only a little tiny bit of drama.
Oh, it's already opened up. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be on that. Sounds good.
Yes, she is. So Brian did know. We're correct about that. His View knowledge is up to date, and she is still on. He says, "My white hat on the View."
Yeah, he says that. I think he believes-
Alyssa Farah is his
Yeah.
white hat on the
Yes.
View.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
he
you have us
that
watching Scandal
for a long time. See if she wears the MAGA hat, Brian. You got to tag her and start harassing her. We'll all help. We'll all jump in and help, and let's see if we can get.
100%.
Let's see if we can get her to trigger everybody with a MAGA hat on the View. That would be fantastic.
I think Whoopi Goldberg might faint.
Yeah,
Get
Joy
Joyce
will
obliterate
lose her shit and probably get violent.
More, yeah.
Yeah,
We want it though. I want to see it.
She'll
I want
turn
to see
into
the
an
rage.
ogre. She'll turn into an ogre. Or
Walk
an orc,
over,
perhaps.
smack it off.
All right, tonight on Badlands, we have Book of Trump coming up here in 2.5 hours at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by Culture of Change with Abby and I. And then we have Baseless Conspiracies, and they are talking about Kurt Cobain.
Oh, cool.
So it'll be a good one. Stay tuned to Badlands Media. Once again, last time, please hit that thumb for us, and we will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Cam's gonna be on book.